Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Elisa Narwati. I would like to present my BA thesis. The title is EFL Teachers Challenges and Opportunities of Emergency Remote Teaching during the COVID-19 pandemic. Narrative Inquiry. The first advisor is Mr. Muhammad Reza Pahalevi, SPD MPD. The second advisor is Mrs. Dede Kartini, SPD MPD. The table of content, the first is Chapter 1, Introduction, the Chapter 2, Literature Review, the Chapter 3, Methodology, the Chapter 4, Finding and Discussion, Chapter 5, Conclusion and Recommendation. The Chapter 1 is Introduction, Background of Research. The global pandemic caused by the outbreak of coronavirus disease COVID-19 pandemic around the world has changed how human behaves in daily life. Most of countries that are affected by this contagious disease have their society perform social distancing, a counter action to avoid infections disease transmission by minimizing contact between susceptible person and infected person that might pass as the disease. In Indonesia, the global pandemic significantly affect the education system, in which the government is establishing public policy to shift face-to-face learning in formal classroom into online learning beyond classroom, including English as foreign language teaching. Emergency remote teaching is different from planned practice. However, other countries survive to stay teaching children throughout the COVID-19 pandemic. Online learning is conducted remotely, which is make it flexible in terms of time and space of learning, as it could be established through the existence of digital technology synchronously or asynchronously. Implementing online teaching in emergency situation creates new challenge for teachers to adapt to the current situation. Marsa et al. 2020 suddenly stated that teachers did not have proper preparation to teach online. Teachers are worried about the quality of online teaching because they also have limited time to control student progress. Online situation that suddenly makes students lose contact with peers, then teachers could not teach well through online media. A study conducted by Hasemi 2021 explored the teaching challenges and opportunities on teaching online learning during the COVID-19 pandemic in higher education institutions according to their gender, academic qualification, and teaching experience. They discovered challenges and opportunities during this phenomenon, like technical difficulties which involve internet connection and device accessibility and inability to use ICT for online teaching. However, the challenges shift to opportunities such as enhancing the teacher's digital literacy and pedagogical skills in online teaching context. The researchers did teaching practice at one of senior high school in Bogor, where it was found that several EFL teachers encountered challenges and opportunities when they conducted emergency remote teaching. It was a reason why the researchers chose this topic due to the researchers is well known the situation in Bogor Senior High School. However, the previous studies only discussed the experience and belief of teachers regarding emergency remote teaching. Little is known on how exploring the EFL teachers' challenges and opportunities in emergency remote teaching. The research question. The first is, what challenges do EFL teachers face in emergency remote teaching during the COVID-19 pandemic? The second research question is, what opportunities do EFL teachers have in emergency remote teaching during the COVID-19 pandemic? The research purpose, the first is to explore EFL teachers' challenges in emergency remote teaching during the COVID-19 pandemic. The second one is to explore EFL teachers' opportunities in emergency remote teaching during the COVID-19 pandemic. The clarification of terms, the first is emergency remote teaching. According to Mr. Lee and Ergulet 2020 and Hodge et al. 2020 describe online education as a form of education which removes the boundary of physical classroom and allows more flexibility to learn anytime and anywhere as learning is conducted through internet. However, online education during the COVID-19 pandemic has been regarded as emergency remote teaching to temporarily substitute face-to-face education by learning remotely in all levels of education. The second is challenges. The change face-to-face learning inside classroom into online learning outside the classroom has resulted in several consequences. First, the sudden alternation of face-to-face online teaching has shocked both teachers and students since it has not been predicted previously. Second, teachers and students have to adapt to some change in their teaching and learning activities, such as technology, designing online material, and assessing students' work online. The truth is shifting from inside to outside language classroom provides a number of challenges and difficulties, particularly for the teachers. The third one is opportunities. The shift from traditional face-to-face teaching to online teaching provide opportunities to train teachers to develop high-quality online teaching material and improve online teaching platform in response to the COVID-19 pandemic crisis based on the 2020. Therefore, online teaching opportunities have been considered a vital, essential factor in implementing technology-based teaching during the shift from face-to-face teaching to online teaching provide many opportunities in real time in terms of adapting to the online teaching experience. Second one is Chapter 2 Literature Review, Online Learning Before Emergency Remote Teaching. The trend of online learning has been increasing due to the COVID-19 pandemic. However, online learning has existed way before the pandemic. June 2010 reported that online learning has been discussed in the 1919. The reason why online learning has been studied and discussed is due to several reasons. First, online learning can be conducted anytime. This means teachers and students could establish learning anytime they want, even extend what they have learned in face-to-face classroom. Also, it can be conducted anywhere. This removes the border of face-to-face classroom. The second one is emergency remote teaching due to COVID-19 pandemic. The COVID-19 pandemic has affected education. It forced face-to-face classroom to be halted. Developing and developed countries have agreed to employ online learning as substitute for the face-to-face classroom. Online learning during the pandemic has different impact on students in all regions. In the current situation, most of the teachers around the world struggle to carry out their teaching and learning process. In this case, teachers must integrate ICT in their teaching and learning activities. To assure proper output of emergency remote teaching, Hodge et al. 2020 described that learning session and material should be easily accessed by teacher and student. This means that the ICT support regarding internet access, device, digital tools, and resource must be prepared accordingly. The C is challenges of emergency remote teaching. The change of face-to-face learning inside classroom into online learning outside the classroom has resulted in several consequences. First, the sudden alternation of face-to-face to online learning has shocked both teachers and students since it has not been predicted previously. The second, teacher and student have to adapt to some change in their teaching and learning activities, such as technology, designing online materials, and assessing students' work online. Third, shifting from inside to outside language classroom provides a number of challenges and difficulties, particularly for teachers. The opportunities of emergency remote teaching. The shift from traditional face-to-face teaching to online teaching provides opportunities to train teachers to develop high-quality online teaching material and improve online teaching platform in response to the COVID-19 pandemic crisis. The experience of using online teaching application makes teachers aware of various softwares and digital platforms that can improve their digital literacy skill. Another opportunity that can be considered to make online teaching effective during this critical moment is that the teacher have the freedom to design new material and provide a flexible teaching platform for the students. The previous studies of emergency remote teaching, the first is a study conducted by Nugroho, Ilmani, and Reka, 2021, explore 17 EFL teacher challenges and insights regarding emergency remote teaching in Indonesia. The second one is a study conducted by Hasemi, 2021, explore the teaching challenges and opportunities on teaching online during the COVID-19 pandemic in higher education institutions according to their gender, academic qualification, and teaching experiences. The last is Mokhantaf, 2020, explore challenges faced and lessons learned regarding distance learning in Lebanese higher education institution. Chapter 3, Methodology. The research design. This study employed narrative inquiry design to show the teacher stories and experience in teaching through life stories, teachers' autobiographies, diaries, document of life, and memories. According to Moray, as cited in Heyman and Coker 2011. Site and participant. The site of this research were at three senior high school in Bogor. The participants were 4 EFL teachers from different schools. Data collection technique and instrumentation. The researcher used interview and documentation as data collection technique. And for the data analysis, the researcher used Brown and Clark thematic analysis. The first is familiarizing with data. The second is generating initial path. The third is searching for themes. The fourth is reviewing the theme. The fifth is defining theme. The sixth is defining the analysis. Chapter 4, Finding and Discussion. There are some main pattern findings that represent this study. It consists of technical and pedagogical challenges in emergency remote teaching and some opportunities of emergency remote teaching. There are teachers training, teachers digital literacy enhancement, and teacher self-development. The first is technical challenges. The first is challenges in technical challenges. The internet access and network connection become the primary need to conduct an online teaching and learning activity. The teacher emphasized that the technical problems affect the process of emergency remote teaching the most. Based on the interview result, it illustrates that teachers and students were struggling to establish an online teaching because of a bad internet connection. This relates to their geographical area and also the student's socioeconomic status, as not every student could afford a decent internet connection. The cellular signal and internet coverage still become a problem in remote and rural areas. This finding also support by the documentation. The documentation shows that the student who suddenly logged out of Zoom meeting because of bad internet connection, not only that the application was not stable and error often which was challenges for teachers to establish online teaching. Emergency remote teaching was often disturbed because of a bad internet connection. From the picture and the explanation, it can be concluded that English language learning could not be established properly in an area without good internet coverage, usually in a rural area and even out urban occurs. The second challenge is pedagogical challenges. The first is students could not study independently without the teachers scaffolding them. Based on the interview and the documentation that researchers get, it depict the issue affected by large class because other participants expect that they could teach hundreds of students in online learning session. The teacher have struggled to overcome the large class and short duration during the emergency remote teaching. During emergency remote teaching, it was challenging to practice for the student like speaking practice due to short duration of the learning. It was challenges to see whether students have understood the material or not. The second pedagogical challenges is teachers struggle to conducting assessment. According on interview and documentation, it shows that teacher could only assess the student's performance to homework. However, since emergency remote teaching, teachers perceive it is challenging to collect homework during emergency remote teaching due to students often submit their homework late. The third one is lack of interaction. The teacher perceived that emergency remote teaching reduced the interactivity between them and the student. Due to this, they believe that they could not supervise their students intensively like in face-to-face classroom. According to interview and documentation, it shows that every time they conduct an online meeting, only few students show up and few respond and interact with them. So they believe that emergency remote teaching reduce the outcome of learning from their students, as they believe even in the face-to-face classroom, some students are still struggling to learn. With decreased interactivity, the output will be worse. The second pattern is opportunities of emergency remote teaching. The first is teachers training. The opportunities teacher experience were variety of teachers training since the COVID-19 pandemic has begun. One of the teachers expressed before the COVID-19 pandemic, teachers training provided by the second was monotonous. Now, they have various training to enhance their digital skill of EFL teachers. Based on interview transcription, it provides that the training they took mainly focused on incorporating digital application and resources for teaching and transforming face-to-face teaching to online, like giving homework and learning material. Based on the photograph, describe that the teachers who participate in a workshop. The second opportunities is teacher digital literacy enhancement. Emergency remote teaching has affected the digital skill of teachers, especially in terms of incorporating digital application and learning resources and teaching online. Demand of online teaching stimulated teachers to learn and practice technology, enhance language learning independently and enthusiastically. Based on the interview and documentation, it showed that teacher expressed they were unfamiliar with digital application, let alone teaching online. Now they are used to teaching online and incorporating digital application and learning resources to establish English learning. They perceive that teachers nowadays need to keep up to date with technology, as technology always affects education like now when the COVID-19 pandemic happened and forced school to be established online. In other words, there is a bracket that comes along with the pandemic for teacher, which is increased digital literacy. The third is teacher self-development. Teachers perceive that emergency remote teaching has brought them opportunities to develop as a teacher and experiment with various teaching strategies. Based on transcription result, it shows that one of the teachers expressed how they get more exposure from emergency remote teaching as they are obligated to create a content video on YouTube. Before this, there was no obligation to do. And the teacher did not need to speak English daily as she taught English in her mother tongue. The teacher shared a similar perception regarding creative teaching during emergency remote teaching, as they need to assure the student pay attention during learning. One of the teachers tried to invite a native speaker to his English class to bring a new experience for the students. It was challenging to do in a face-to-face classroom. It could be concluded that only online teaching has such luxury in inviting other teachers or speakers, especially in native speakers. The discussion. The first is challenges of emergency remote teaching discussion. The technical challenges. This finding is similar to the studies carried out by Dawan 2020, Hasemi 2021, Mizra et al. 2020, and Mohantaf 2020. For the pedagogical challenges, the first is students could not study independently without the teachers scaffolding them. The study in line with the Heidi and Arante 2015 reported that teaching English in big classes would not be effective. This is similar to previous studies conducted by Cardullo et al. 2020 and similar in Bablo 2020, where the students are passive and ignoring the teachers. The second is teachers' struggle of conducting assessment. It is in line with Mohantaf 2020 said that teachers mostly complain about students missing online session or not completing the required work. The lack of interaction. This is in line with Atmojo and Nugroho 2020 and Gafika et al. 2020. Discussion for opportunities of emergency remote teaching. The first is teacher training. This is in line with the study conducted by Kodababendilo 2016 that teachers must attend in training workshop concerning ICT in equipping and enhancing the teaching process in English language class. The second is teacher digital literacy enhancement. It is in line with Adodoin and Soikan 2020, Dawan 2020, Novico 2020, who found that the experience of using online teaching application makes teachers aware of various software and digital platforms that can improve their digital literacy skill. The third is teacher self-development. It is in line with Dawan 2020, Shamir Inbal and Bau 2021, Cardillo et al. 2020, Hasemi 2021, Marcel et al. 2020. Chapter 5, Conclusion and Recommendation. The conclusion is exploring the challenges and opportunities of emergency remote teaching during the COVID-19 pandemic to discover insight to be learned and discussed for future education development is the purpose of this study. Teacher can learn the pandemic its wake-up call for them to always adapt and be ready for challenges such as emergency remote teaching by keep learning and assuring themselves to be digital literate. Overall, emergency remote teaching has generate challenges that should be consideration in developing education and enhancing its output, and opportunities that should be considered due to it has helped teachers to develop themselves in enhance their digital literacy. This is enough from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.